Poliwrath. One day. Until then, have an HP up. Old buddy. Now let's go fight the Snorlax. One of the two mandatory encounters. Well, one is mandatory, the other you can just avoid, but... I usually like to fight them both. So, just for shits and giggles, I'm gonna have... old Persian up in here. Okay, the game does not have the decency to automatically play it. You have to do it manually. I want a metal version of this Pokeflute theme. It'd be more effective in waking stuff up, I think. Snorlax looks kind of quadriplegic. Quadriplegic with these nubs for limbs. Let's see the damage. Sorry, bite. Okay, he fell asleep. Good. I'm gonna screech a little bit. Not too much, because if I quit, you know, you can ignore the defense drops. Snorlax is really good in Gen 1, but it only has incredible HP and attack. I'm gonna bite it again just to be sure. Yeah, that should be it. And good night. I'm not catching this. Sorry. We return to the mountains. Cool. We have to cycle here. This is the one part where the bicycle is mandatory. You can still... This is an optional route, technically. You can go the other side, so you don't really have to do here. Go here. Yeah. But I am gonna fight everybody. You already know. You already know. I'm gonna use up all my 12 psychic PPs, and then I'm just gonna switch to Mr. Mime and finish up the rest. I like his zombie look, like, ah.
The flesh. We need the flesh.
That's the look he's getting there. Give me your soul. Soul? Not the soul of the foot, no, soul as in your spirit. Okay. They all look really deranged. Look at his face, he looks like, yeah, you know, like, Dick Dastardly. Yeah, that's his name. From, Wacky Races. Remember that show? I do. And the less I say about this guy's cod piece, the better. I'm 11 levels over you, and yeah, I'm gonna still use my strongest move, which is super effective too. Just because I don't care. It shows how little I care, I think. Anything would kill these guys, like even Thunderbolt, but I don't care. And that said, I probably should have Mr. Mime for the weaker ones, but that's fine. And it's totally fine. The stat experience is racking up. It looks like an upside down Bellsprout. They have motorcycles, they have bicycles, yet they still want a piece of this. Well, actually these guys are on foot, so... That's like a heart. I'm gonna rip his heart out. At this level, I can just destroy Koga easily. Yeah. This is a pretty good level, I gotta say. The reason I'm taking Cycling Road instead of the longer, more annoying path is because it's longer. But mainly because my next trade is right after Cycling Road. And oh boy, is it a good trade. It's the best trade in the game. You'll see. I think his little tumor is more connected somehow. Merged. Because in later designs, it's one, it's on the left side. You know, right side from your point of view. And it looks smaller and it looks a bit more disconnected. I don't know. Hard to explain. That was a cool, chilly day. Did not drink much water. 2 liters for now. Which, normally I drink 4. Especially if it's warm. But not today. Look at his muscle. Look at his right shoulder. Like, the jokes write themselves, you know. Last guy on this side. Oh yeah, speaking of sides, I'm gonna have to... oh god. I'm gonna have to pick a side, pick a lane. Funny thing about Mr. Mime, or about Koga rather, is that his gym has half of it is psychic users. For some reason. Then you have the Poison Moth, which, you know, makes sense. Venomoth. Venonat, actually. Well, I think they have a Venomoth in there somewhere. But it's mostly Hypnose. For some reason, jugglers using Hypnose. I'm just gonna use Thunderbolt just because the next hit. What if it's a Muck? What if it survives? It won't, because Muck has horrible special. It's 65. But still, these guys are complete pushovers. Oh, there we go. Which is why I should be using Mr. Mime on these guys. But oh well. Okay, let's pick this lane. This is the guy, right? Yep, sure is. Let's go! This is so fast. Hello, sir. I stopped just for you. That means you're important. It's not a tumor. It's not. It's a confusion attack. It should kill, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. I mean, his special isn't really good. I think. No. Defeat the stronger form. What hope does the weaker form have? Looking at this game in retrospect, I mean, I do this a lot, but still, there's a lot of filler encounters, and they're all the same. Like, this is all just poison types and fighting types. All the poison types, yeah, pure poison types. All the fighting types. Pokemon Tower is even worse. It's only ghost types, and it's only one Pokemon, and occasionally it's a Volt form. And beneath Lavender Town, it's only birds. Every single bird that's not legendary. I guess they have their designated areas, kind of, right? In a way. I don't know. This looks like a Fang. It's not. I know it's not. Will he survive it? Yes, he will. And he'll do nothing about it. Yes, poison is physical. He used Screech, so he's gonna do double damage. Or was that disable? I don't know. But the reason poison is physical is, I'm pretty sure, because of Poison Sting. You know, the first poison move you find. Because it's a stinger, you jab with the stinger, you stab, you impale. So it's physical, right? In Beedrill, the most important Pokemon of all time, is a physical attacker. So, yeah. Pretty sure this is why Poison was physical in the first 3 generations. Even though every single other move was not, you know, attacking with your body. Sludge. What is sludge? You're throwing unsanitary garbage. Okay. But you're not punching, you're not stabbing. Yeah, it's still physical. Gen 2. Sludge Bomb. Way stronger. Should have been in Gen 1, honestly. Still physical. Even though it's the equivalent of Thunderbolt, Ice Beam, Flamethrower, Surf, kinda. No, still physical. Generation 3. Same shit, different sludge pile. You know, Gen 3, I have nostalgia for it. Plus I played it a lot after adoring Gen 4. If you're how you stop, by the way. And not being able to play, you know, Hard Gold and Soul Silver as a kid because anti-piracy protection is a thing. Gen 3 was something I kind of made myself learn. It grew on me. I didn't like it at first, especially the music and you know, Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald. Especially the title screen. It was just, it still is ear rape. And if you get a new person that's never played these games, you're like, oh, what is this? I had this experiment. I wasn't even like trying. I was just like, hey, this is a game I like. And the person was like, oh god, why does it sound like ass? And I agreed. And I knew they wouldn't like it. But it's the kind of thing you get used to after hearing it a gajillion times over the years. Hundreds of hours. You don't listen to the music for hundreds of hours. You play the game for... But every time you boot up the game, you hear it. Unless you're like using the speed up function, which I did a lot on Emerald. I have like over 300 hours in this game on Emerald. A lot of it was just egg hatching at ultra speed. But still, it's not most of it. Honestly. Look at his dick out. Ew, don't touch me. But yeah. GBA plus just Hoenn being weird. Hoenn was like, I don't know, this alternate version of Pokemon that was like, yeah, the graphics were more primitive. You didn't have a day and night cycle. It looked pretty cool, pretty cozy. But it missed because of the 1 in 256 glitch. Nice. But the music was just so hard to like get used to. This is a confession. I love Hoenn. It goes. I flip flop between it being my favorite region and I don't know. I like Johto. I didn't play much Johto as a kid. I couldn't play Hard Gold Soul Silver because of the anti-piracy protection. I did not like Gen 2 very much as a kid. As a young teen, I should say. I did love, you know, Platinum though. That was my jam. These are the kind of things that these see-me copy-pasted encounters get you to talk about. But yeah, trumpets, people like the Hoenn trumpets. Me, I didn't like him at first at all. But you just get used to it after a while. Even this game looks like complete dog ass. But you get used to it after playing it for enough, you know? And now let's finally trade. Hello, good sir. He wants a Persian. Oh, Persian has been real. Not really. I barely used you. You killed the Snorlax, which is, I guess, the highlight of your career. Persian gets good at level 54 or 5 or something. Or 2. When it learns Slash and auto crits, because it's super fast. It can learn Bullet Beam, that's like its main coverage. Pretty much. Yeah. Persian had a niche in Gen 1. But after that, it was completely useless garbage. I'm sorry, I hate to say it. But, like, the changes made just ruined some Pokemon. Speaking of Pokemon being good and then ruined by changes, this is the epitome. Tauros, the best normal type in Generation 1. Really cool. Okay, so right now, this thing only has Tackle, Stomp, and Tail Whip. Yeah, Tail Whip, because it has 3 tails, get it? Then it learns Leer. Tail Whip and Leer. What is this, Cubone? No, of course not. Just, make no mistake. This is what you need your TM08 Body Slam for. The best normal move on the best normal Pokemon. Don't even sweat it. Absolutely do this. And I might as well. Oh, I'm actually gonna kill these guys. Yeah, Gengar time. You guys have birds. Very interesting, unique feel. Everything south. Not much, but the lands south and especially east of Fuchsia City. Like this. Just bird people. Bird person. Especially from basically from between Fuchsia and Lavender Town. Everything is just bird person. Bird people everywhere. A couple of poison users, like 1 or 2 grass users. Grass poison, of course. Some fishermen, like right at Silent Bridge. And yeah. Everything else is just bird people. I kind of like it. It's still, you know, the exact samey stuff, right? I'm not gonna complain. This is what this game is, pretty much. And I think Gen 2 actually kind of rectified because on this, because you don't really have the same copy-pasted, not copy-pasted, but kind of. At least they have names. The trainers have names in Gen 2. Jeez. And you know, when you get their numbers, they can call you and be like annoying in a funny way. At least until you hear it like for 15th time, then it's just like, okay, shut up. Especially if you're grinding. But some can give you items, especially in Crystal version. Crystal version really makes phone calls kind of unique. It's such a improvement in so many subtle ways. At first I was just like, oh, it just gives you animated sprites and Suicune. No! No, it gives you so much more. But it's not obvious like in Emerald, for example. Where Emerald, from the start, it's different. Like, aesthetically, it's different. The trees are different. The professor is chased by a different Pokemon. Gym leaders have different Pokemon. They really tried with Emerald, whereas with Crystal, they still put in effort, obviously. This is technically Junichi Masuda's first solo game as a director. First outing in the directorial role, but not really, because Gold and Silver, he was a sub-director. He, you know, he salvaged the project from Satoshi Tajiri. Because I don't know what happened to Satoshi Tajiri after Gen 1, but he kind of just vanished off the face of the earth. A lot of Japanese. Oh, look at the little bird. What bird? What Pokemon is that? What is that? Is that Pidgey? No. Is that Spearow? It's Articuno. No. A lot of Japanese celebs just have like no media presence, which I can respect the shit out of that. Don't get me wrong. But you invented Pokemon. Directed Red and Green, then Blue, then Pikachu, which is yellow. And then that's it, he's gone. And a Pokeball and a PC somewhere. Look at this color, dude. I'm just gonna go and heal up. This house is pointless, and here, in Fire and Leaf Green, is the Move Leader, which was first introduced in Gold and Silver in Blackthorn City. Don't you just love pointless trivia like this? I know I do. This color is kind of off, you know? I get the floor, but the grass is... No, sir, I don't like it. And I think I missed a couple of victims. up there. Yay, bicycle. It looks like a tricycle, kind of. Especially here. Oh, not here, I guess. I don't know, I don't know. I'm weird, I guess. It looks kind of weird for me. Automatically equip your bicycle. This time I'm gonna head over here. Was there a guy here? No. This place got redesigned in Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, and it's really good there. One, you can fly with your Pokemon in the sky. Actually fly. So high. Oh my. And two, the trainers are kind of short-sighted. I think you actually have to talk to them for them to acknowledge your existence. Right. In 3, it's really chill. In 4, they have their Pokemon out, kind of like, you know, Amity Square. And you can tell who wants to use what Pokemon. Usually just evolutions and a bunch of grass types. And, yeah, stone evolutions too. Oh, this is the first Primeape sighting, I'm pretty sure. And lastly, it's just really cool vibe there. It's not industrialized anymore. It's kind of a park, really. You gotta love it. It's not even cycling road anymore. I think it's just Pokemon road or something. Which, yeah, because enough things don't have the word Pokemon in them in this world. Those ribs, those ribs, they don't look good. It's doing the Mario jump, like, oh, wah! Maybe the Mega Man jump, because the feet or the legs are in that, almost in that position, yeah. This guy, the less I look at this guy, the better my day will be. His eye is just so crooked. Like, come on. I know this was just on graph paper, sprites, you know, art on graph paper meant to be, you know, converted to sprites. I know that. Everybody knows that. I'm pretty sure. But come on, how, in what world does this look good, or even passable? And keep in mind, this is blue. They had a whole fucking year to fix this, but they didn't. They made them worse. Some look worse. I don't know how that even happens. But here we are. Voltorb has a little flat surface on its bottom where you place it, I guess. Because it's a figurine, obviously. Dude. Don't worry, I'll be using more of Tauros later. I'm actually gonna go and get Earthquake from Sofco after this. No, actually, you know what? I don't need Earthquake now because I can just kill stuff normally. I'm gonna go Surf. I think that's gonna be my next destination. Just Surf, you know, Pokemon Mansion. Get everything there. Yeah. Should I surf south of Pallet Town or southwest of Fuchsia? It's always a dilemma. But it's good because it's, you know, open world enough. You have two choices, which is twice as many as one. Well, not really open world, but I guess non-linear would be a better way to describe it. Look at this silly Bigfoot. Bigfoot. Well, it looks more like a Yeti, but whatever. Another ugly fighting type. Most Pokemon in Gen 1 look ugly, especially these sprites. Yellow did a lot of heavy lifting, considering what they were working with. I mean, the anime helped for sure. The designs, at least, because they used the designs for they were redesigning them, and then for the anime they were just like, okay, let's make those appealing to normal people. And yeah, they did that. I'm just gonna go and kill Koga probably, and then I'm gonna head to Safari Zone. This color is disturbing to me.